Couldn't she have got here a bit faster?
Nah.
If she had, our companion may not have died.
Captain Titus, we're ready to transport you.
Yeah, it's not her fault, though.
The sergeant.
I know.
The traitor lord murdered him. Nemeroth killed Sidonus for the power source. You said the Inquisitor's work was heretical, Leandros. You were right.
What do you mean?
Nemeroth plans to use the power source to trigger his transformation into a demon prince.
Abomination!
How can we stand against such a creature?
I will kill Nemeroth when he's most vulnerable. During the transformation. Safeguard Sidonus until the apothecary arrives. Then join the Imperial attack.
Going alone is suicide. Or worse, we know the enemy takes great interest in your connection to chaos.
Do you fear my falling to chaos?
Of course not. Whatever lies behind your resistance, it can only be to the enemy's favor.
Why? Perhaps this resistance can get you close enough for a killing blow.
See, she's got brains.
Destroy Nemeroth with skill and steel, or die trying.
Her voice actress also sounds extremely familiar.
Resistance comes into play during battle. So be it.
So be it.
And I can't place it. And again, a lot of the voice acting actors sound familiar and I can't place all of them.
Farewell, Captain.
We will probably finish the game tonight.
I don't know, what, in the next half hour?
In the next half hour? No, why?
Because it's 9:30.
Yeah, well, have you got to be in bed by 10 or something?
No.
Right. Time to avenge Sidonus. Oh, they keep wanting me...
Onwards and upwards.
They keep wanting me to take the Thunder Hammer, but I'm not falling for that trap, because I need my other weapons.
Take it.
No, we'll get a Thunder Hammer later. There is another jump pack segment.
Ah, fair enough then. Ground trembles with my every step.
Now, my only complaint about the final boss in this game is that it's not really a boss as such.
Is it just really easy?
It's tough. It's basically hold off waves of enemies and then a quick time event. Nope. Ah. That was just to show us a new mechanic.
Sounds like that sounds like a problem.
Yeah, basically they've just now shown us that sometimes the normal human enemies can die and turn into a demon. Well, a demon will spawn out of their corpse.
Wonderful.
That's fine, the demon bloodletters are piss easy to kill.
I think that's the point though.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they are literally like the most basic cannon fodder Khorne demons. If it was some of the other stuff that Khorne has... Oh, shit. Ooh. I forgot they could do that, though. I don't know if you saw what happened.
Nope.
They basically do like a stunlock move where they impale you with their sword and it takes your shield out in a single hit.
Oh, that doesn't sound helpful.
Eat a grenade. Oh shit, he threw one back.
Tasty.
Okay, that's that one dead. Aha! Stomped, idiot. Oh shit.
Run away.
Yeah, just a bit. There we go.
Come back here. Fight like a man.
There we go.
Lovely.
Captain Titus.
Yes?
The Liberation Fleet is in orbit. Fresh troops are landing, preparing to assault the orbital spire.
Nice.
It may be severed, but it's still the enemy's strong point.
The fleet is preparing an all-out assault.
Their attack will not be enough to stop the forces of chaos.
I know. Good luck, Titus.
This planet seems like it's pretty lost anyway.
No. As long as we can take out the Chaos Forces, they will rebuild. So it is actually a main Forge world in the lore. It's not just like some random planet. It is actually, I believe, one of the Adeptus Mechanicus armies that you can like. One of the paint schemes is from this world.
I thought they only had one paint scheme.
No,
I didn't know
no.
they had multiple.
No, there are. Yeah, there are various. Because obviously Mars is the main one, but there are other.
Yeah, that's the one I think I've seen the most. I think the Martian red scheme is the one I've seen the most.
Yeah,
of.
that's the most common. But there's Gryer, Riser. I can't remember the other names of the other ones, to be honest.
Riser, like the pleasure planet.
Yeah, that's what happened to it in the 41st millennium. It got turned into a Forge world.
Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. See, I'd much rather go to the regular version of Riser from actual Star Trek. It sounds much more my speed.
What are those things called? The wooden tiki heads?
Horgans.
Yeah.
Yes. For those of you who are unaware of what a Horga is, it is basically not... it is kind of like a tiki carving statue, but it is the native of the planet, the Resians, like, symbol of fertility, basically. And if you have one on display, it means you're looking for a hookup. And Riker tells Captain Picard that it's a good luck charm and you should leave it out on display. And then people keep coming up to Picard whilst he's on holiday and saying like, oh, do you want to come spend some time with me, Captain? He's like, no, I want to sit here and read my book. And then only 20 people later does someone tell him that you're displaying the carving. That means you're looking for a bit of rompity-pompity. And he's like, oh, no, most certainly I'm not. And he covers it up with a towel and throws it away.
God, Picard is such a nerd.
He really is, but that's kind of what I like about him.
I guess.
Like when his old archaeology professor turns up with an ancient artifact in this, and he just nerds the fuck out over this 3,000-year-old object.
Yeah,
it's very cute.
Isn't that the one where he gets trapped in that thing and he learns how to play the flute?
No, it's not in the inner. It's not the Inner Lights. It's a different episode.
We're getting into the Star Trek deep lore here.
I can't remember the name of the episode, but it's the one where they find the ancient beings, which are all the DNA is connected.
Yeah, Star Trek is technically canon in Warhammer.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, there was a point in human history where it was like Star Trek, with Starfleet and everything was nice and utopian, and humanity was probably at peace with various races in the galaxy. And then
what happened?
There was a massive AI rebellion, basically like Terminator.
Okay.
And except imagine Terminator, except the Terminators have control of weapons that can snuff out a sun.
Okay.
Yeah. So, in the end, the races of the galaxy united and managed to destroy the Men of Iron, but humanity was basically left in a technologically backwards state, so like Mad Max, basically.
And it turned into this.
Yeah. Because eventually the Emperor showed himself to humanity and unified everyone under him.
Does anyone remember that though, or is that forbidden knowledge?
I think it's forbidden knowledge.
If you know about the utopian past and everything else, you get executed because it's heretical. Or something.
It was basically the golden age of humanity, but everyone refers to it as the dark age of technology. Because it gave birth to AI and stuff like that. And then, obviously, that was what led to
Like right now.
Not quite.
Oh, the rise of AI taking over everything else.
Yeah.
So to bring it back around to Star Trek, my favourite bit in Voyager is when Q gives the computer on Voyager artificial intelligence. So Janeway goes to the replicator and asks for a coffee, and it just goes, "Make it yourself."
Oh yeah.
I quite like that. It was funny.
Okay, I need to kill you.
You're gonna
please.
die.
Yeah, I need to kill this guy. Now I'm fine. Because I can just punch
The
these.
health is still going down.
Punch. Punch. Oh, that's because he's got a heavy bolter, that's why. Now I
Oh, that
can
isn't helping.
punch. Yeah, my favourite part of Voyager was when Neelix said, it's Neelix time, and then drop kicked that guy into the airlock.
Computer deactivate iguana.
I mean, he kind of actually does, but not quite. There is a bit in Series 2 where there is a spy on board the ship.
Oh.
And the two of them do have a fight, and he does throw him overboard into a warp plasma stream.
Oh yeah. I vaguely
And
remember
does
that.
kill him.
No, it was
what?
it was Next Generation where Dwight Schultz got turned into a spider.
Yes. Yes, it was.
That was a weird episode.
It's also the episode. It was Series 7, so yeah, it was a weird episode.
I mean, it wasn't a bad episode. It was actually very. It had very Aliens vibes. Oh no! I'm thinking of one in Voyager, where Janeway goes full on Ripley.
Rambo.
Yeah, because
Yes,
there's
she does.
that's the macro parasite
That's
or the macro.
the macro virus. Yes.
That was another weird episode.
The only ones left on the ship are her and the Doctor.
God, this is the fucking Star Trek nerd episode.
Yeah, you woke it up. It's not going to go back to sleep now. I had to crank it out for a bit, and eventually it'll wear itself out.
Phrasing.
I know what I said.
Right.
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus.
Captain Titus, Thunderhawk Lance of Jove is at your disposal, Captain.
I must reach the orbital spire. Tell your pilot to make his approach.
Yes, sir.
Actually, we might finish the game in the next, like, half hour or so. Because I think basically we've got to fight our way across this bridge, fight our way up the tower, and then it's the boss fight.
The Spire of Madness.
Ooh.
Bloodraven Squad Corvus reporting in, Captain Titus. We joined the Liberation Fleet at Bakar, along with a squad of Black Templars.
Unleash the fury you showed in the Aurelian Crusade. And we will be glad to have even a few Blood Ravens with us.
You may rely on that, Captain.
Then join the forces driving into the demon host, and stop any enemies trying to follow me up the orbital spire.
None shall find us wanting, Ultramarine.
Honor and glory, Bloodraven.
Nice, we've got Blood Ravens.
What are they?
They're another chapter of Space Marines.
Okay, but what makes them so special?
They are special because they were actually made exclusively for the Dawn of War games, the RTS games. And
Okay.
this was their first appearance outside of those RTS games, so they became canon after this.
And what was the other one they mentioned? Some of the Templars?
Black Templars, yes. I actually have some of those models.
What are they when they're at home?
They are, imagine, like, old Crusader Knights, but as Space Marines.
Okay, got you.
So-
Deus Vult!
Space Marines, but turn the racism up by 1,000.
Fair, not much is different.
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, Black Templars are one of those Space Marine chapters that the fascists are drawn to.
Yes, I'm not surprised, given what you just said.
Yeah. They are actually also one of the very few Space Marine chapters that do worship the Emperor as a god.
Right. I thought they all did that.
No, they like, you know, they say for the Emperor, but they don't actually worship the Emperor as a god. Because a lot of Space Marines are around long enough to have known him when he was alive. So they know that that's not what he wanted.
Wow.
But as far as they're concerned, like, if it makes the rest of the Imperium fight even harder, if they want to believe he's a god, then, you know, so be it.
Fair enough.
Oh, we got more drones.
Brothers, forward!
Seems to be a lot of them.
The Blood Ravens are actually kind of a meme, because they're...
Oh, what are they?
In the Dawn of War games, you could give like their commanders like relics, but they were relics from other chapters. So they became a meme for
Okay.
they became a meme for being notorious for stealing people's property.
Oh, okay.
But also they're called Blood Ravens, but their symbol doesn't really look like a raven, so everyone calls them the Bloody Magpies. But also, magpies also fits in with stealing things, so...
Oh, I see. Yes, that's true. Although, it's not really just magpies that do that.
Yeah, I know. But Bloody Magpies sounds better than Bloody Crows.
Well, those damn crows is a band, I believe.
Doesn't surprise me. Oh, I am out of bolter ammunition.
Never listened to them. Nearly out of ammunition for that one as well.
Nah, it only has 15 max anyway.
Drive them back!
Right, plasma gun be upon ye. I forgot how long this bridge fight was, holy shit.
Yeah, it's taken a while.
I
I mean,
mean,
it's fairly epic. I get the idea behind what's going on, but
yeah.
Ground forces.
I would have thought we'd be there by now.
Squad regulars making planet.
Oh, we've got more drop pods incoming. More reinforcements.
let the slaughter begin.
On my mark. Heavy infestation at drop point Validus. Cleanse and purge.
Oh, is this ammo? Yes, it is. Thank God for that.
Yeah, I was just saying you need it.
Oh yeah, there's a drop pod. Oh, we've got Ultramarines. That thing there.
Oh, it's hard to make out on my screen.
Yeah. We now have Ultramarine reinforcements as well.
Your orders, Captain.
Destroy these.
Oh, an
chaos
autocannon
vessels.
turret.
I must reach the orbital spire.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we're getting there slowly.
Yeah. Oh,
Good lord. That's a lot of damage.
oh, there's another drone. God damn it.
Yeah.
Eat autocannon, you fucking stinky.
Help you good aim.
There we go.
I got it.
I forget how big.
I'm not sure
the-
how evident the delay is going to be.
What you mean in your reactions?
Yeah, because for me it's in real time, but it's obviously not at your end.
It's only like a couple of seconds behind at most.
Fair enough.
Oh, there we go.
Squad Solonus
Oh, look at that Thunderhawk coming in.
Manufactorum Narcis is secure.
Very good.
Your orders, Captain.
Contain the chaos threat here.
That is the most
Understood.
beautiful flying brick I have ever seen.